already tired.
Yeah, you've been for the past couple hours.
Hmm?
You've been yawning for the past couple hours.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, you cannot take no nap.
Nah, I wanted to. I wanted to take a nap.
You went to bed late last night, time
Yeah. That's okay. I just want to chill out. See what's up. Say what's up to my people. What's good? What's good, y'all? The juice. Blue supermoon tonight. Yeah, I know, man. On my solar return, too. On my solar return, too, man. Remember, man, that movie Moonfall, boy. Remember that movie Moonfall. And they're calling it a rare super blue moon. You can't make this shift up, boy. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. You feel me? What's good, y'all? What's good? How y'all doing today? So it is a blue supermoon tonight, and it's also my solar return. For those who don't know what solar return means, it's my birthday. So that's for the regular Earthlings, you know, the people who don't know esoteric talk or esoteric knowledge in that sense. What's going on? Peace. What's up, Cassie? What's going on? What's up, Hawkeyes 38? Juice Deuce. What's up? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Charmaine, what's going on? What's going on? Because they back to back in the moon 30% more brighter. Not only that, man, I'm telling you, that's not the moon up there, bro. That is not the moon. That is not the moon up there, man. Look, listen, I just posted this video. Matter of fact, I told y'all this. I told y'all this a couple years, what's it called? When was this? I told y'all this. That is not the moon. That has not been the moon in the atmosphere for quite some time now, because the moon has been acting erratic. The moon has been the moon's been out at the same time as the sun, right? Now that is the projection. When you see the moon out the same time as the sun, that is the projection, okay? But when you see that bright object, because a lot of people are saying the moon is brighter now. Duh, that's because it's not the moon, it's the sun. It's the second sun, all right? That's Nibiru, okay? The fact of the matter is, look at this. Check this out. After 9 o'clock, she can't come. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Charmaine. Gratitude. What's good? What's good? What's good? You already know. Thank you for the solar return wishes. Thank you. Cause look, I'm gonna show you this. Cause I've been telling y'all, right? If y'all been following my work, I've been telling y'all, The moon, this moon, what you see now is not what you think it is, okay? It's Nibiru, also planet X, you know what I'm saying? Now, Nibiru comes every 3,600 years. It passes by every 3,600 years. Now, this transition that we're going through right now, this ascension thing, I've told y'all, this was supposed to happen already. But we have been stuck in a time loop. They literally have been looping us over and over again. This is why these Mandela effects things are so prevalent as of late, okay? Even within the past 10 years, the Mandela things have been prevalent, maybe even before that. That's because, again, they have been looping us over and over again. That's why every year or so often you'll hear about the same stories coming into play again, because they're looping us over and over again. A lot of people don't realize that, all right? The people who are aware and who are conscious, who have a high consciousness, they see what is going on with this loop, all right? Now, what I can say is this loop is probably most likely coming to an end, because we are in what's called Solar Cycle 2025. And Solar Cycle 25, which has to do with the black sun, it's in its highest peak right now, okay? And I believe it's going to get a lot worse next year. It's going to get a lot worse next year, because the sun is releasing all these CMEs, the coronal mass ejections, the ionized particles, all these things in order to basically make us, to free us from what's happening into the world, right? Thank you very much. Gratitude. Thank you for the birthday wishes. So, now, you see, funny enough, because I told y'all, this moon, right? This moon is what we're getting our powers through, okay? Because what causes what holds your power is let me see, right? The moon holds your emotions, your energy, your water, okay? And consciousness is nothing but water. Now check this out. Check this out. Now look at this. Super blue moon gives you 63. You see that? Super blue moon gives you 63, which is 36 backwards, right? Which is 36 reverse. Hey, thank you, Stardust. Thank you, Prokaryotic Stardust. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Gratitude. Thank you. So, super blue moon gives you 63, which 6 plus 3 gives you 9. So you have the 3, the 6, and the 9 present, right? Because I told you, right? Let me see. All right, let me see. You see this? 60 coming to save you also equals 63. Y'all see that? Coming to save you also gives you 63. Now, I told y'all, right? So if you know, this is also, what's it called? Nibiru, right? Nibiru comes every 3,600 years. 36 is, again, 3 plus 6 gives you 9, all right? Now I told you the reason why that's relevant is because the moon, let me show you this right here. This is why they're always demonized. This is why, again, the devil, right? The devil throws up these horns. But most importantly, this is a mudra, okay? This is a mudra. Now, that goes right for, what's her name? Never mind, I'm not even going to take it to that far, right? Let me show you this right here. Now, I told y'all, right? See, now I told you. You see, this is what I told you, right? Check this out. That's why they're always demonizing the devil, okay? The devil literally has to do with your cells, okay? Your sickle cell. I told you, every person has what's called sickle cell anemia. Every person has what's called sickle cell. What's going on, Sun Traveler? Every person has sickle cell anemia, right? Now, a lot of people, it's dormant in it, right? And a lot of us is dormant in it. Now, check this out. Now, to the people that have been following me, check this out. Do you guys know what sickle cell anemia? Do you see this? Now, doesn't that look like the moon? Doesn't that look like the crescent moon? That is the crescent moon right there. See? The crescent moon. Because what's happening is the moon is fixing the moon and the sun, which is Ra moon, which is Amun Ra, which is the moon and Ra, the moon and the sun. You cannot have, because the moon is a feminine aspect of what we are. It controls our emotions. Gratitude. Thank you very much, Rika. It controls our emotions. Now check this out. Because I told you, right? Check this out. Sickle cell gives you 31. All right. Y'all seen, I've broke this down. Sickle cell gives you 31. 3 plus 1 gives you 4, which has to do with the heart chakra. All right. The toroidal field, the energy that's coming right here, the Taurus, right? Now tell me why. Let me see. Ooh, that is not it. I thought that was it for sure. Hold on. It's this one right here. Okay. What is going on? To this? Okay. Okay. Blue sun and sun is the same thing. Okay? Blue sun and sun is the same thing. But also, check this out. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? You see, sickle cell also gives you 31 and Planet X gives you 31. I told you. This is why they made the movie Supercell. Supercell was what? It was focusing on our sickle cell. The beings who have what's called sickle cell. And you've seen what Supercell is all about. Right? Supercell. Right? It's telling you how we are getting activated. We are getting activated. Okay? Our powers is getting activated through what? Through the moon. Through the moon. Through the moon. This is exactly what's going on right now. This is exactly what's going on right now. Supercell. Now, ironically enough, all right, I just showed you blue sun equals 31 as well. Blue sun, because the SON and SUN is the same thing. There's no difference. All right. Let's see what Los Angeles Times said. It says rare super blue moon will be in the skies. Here's how to see it. All right. And ironically enough, this is I just posted a video of what the moon looks like in Russia. Oh man, they won't even let me. Oh, let me read it. Okay, yeah, they will. All right. It says first came a solar eclipse, then a strawberry moon. Matter of fact, let me see. Let's see what strawberry moon equals. Let's see what strawberry moon equals. What is strawberry? You can't make this stuff up. This gives you 6 again. 5 plus 1. I don't need. Okay. 5 plus 1 gives you 6. Now let me show you this. Let's continue. All right. Now celestial enthusiasts can look forward to seeing a super blue moon this week, starting Monday. The full blue moon, which will be a both super moon and you see what I'm saying? Look, it says the full moon, which will be both a super moon and a blue moon, will grace the skies Monday and will appear full until early Wednesday rising, according to NASA. It's considered both a super moon and a blue moon because of its proximity to Earth and its time during the season. Because that's what's happening right now. Because the moon is becoming closer. It's coming closer to the what you call the Earth. Despite the intriguing name, NASA says there won't be any visible changes or blue hue with super blue moon. All right. There are 2 definitions of a blue moon: a monthly blue moon, referring to the second full moon in a month, and a seasonal blue moon, the third of 4 full moons in a season, like the one occurring this week. So this is the one. It's a seasonal blue moon, the third of 4 full moons in a season. On average, blue moons occur about 2 or 3 years, which is 23. The 23 is associated with Sirius. According to NASA, super blue moons happen every 10 years, but it can be as much as 20. So again, 10 has to do with the DNA, with the exit. The DNA with the exit, I just showed y'all the supercell has to do with your DNA. So the numbers are the only thing that really matters in these things. Y'all really got to pay attention to the numbers. A supermoon first coined by astrologer Richard Noel in 1979. Is a full moon within 90% of its closest approach to Earth, according to NASA. A supermoon looks about 30% brighter and 14% larger than an average full moon. Remember the movie Moonfall. Monday's super blue moon will kick off our consecutive supermoon this year. The next 3 will occur on September 18, right here, which is 9/9, because September is the 9th month, but it's actually the 7th month. Okay, September is actually the 7th month. All right, so it would be 7/9. You see that 7/9, and then look, y'all see that? Noel, you see that? 79. Y'all see that? 79. Noel. Okay, and then it says October 17th. October. Again, Oct means 8. And then you have, again, 1 plus 7 gives you 8. So it's 88. Oct is the 8th, it's supposed to be the 8th month. Okay. So and then you have November. November is the 11th month in the Gregorian calendar, but November is actually the 9th month. 9 means it's the end. It's completion. All right. It is the ending for them. This is why their world is being destroyed. So you have 9 and 6. 1 plus 5 gives you 6. So you have the 9 and the 6 and the 9, which is the above energy coming down below. Because if you look, because this has to do with this right over here. When I showed y'all strawberry moon gives you 51. 5 plus 1 gives you 6. Now, check this out. Now, remember my video? Remember my video about the Dyson spheres? Remember my video about the Dyson spheres? Y'all see that? You can't make this shit up. My video about the Dyson spheres. Remember I told y'all what that was? If y'all have my Patreon, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But look at that. Voice of God also gives you 51. Now, ironically enough, 5 plus 1 gives you 6. Now, the 6th zodiac sign is Virgo. The 6th zodiac sign is Virgo. Virgo is the only female. What the heck? Virgo is the only female in the zodiac wheel. Virgo is she is the only mother in the zodiac wheel. Do you see what's happening right now? Okay, let me see. Where we at? Is the only female. All right, let's go. What's up? What's going on, Nettie? All right, it says, look, October supermoon will be slightly closer. You see that? October super, because they're telling y'all October supermoon will be slightly closer than September, according to NOAA Petro, a lunar reconnaissance orbiter project scientists at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center. This week's moon being super and blue isn't the only thing that makes it special, scientists say. It's also the middle of major lunar standstill, because I told y'all the moon is falling. The moon is falling, is coming to an end, which happens only once every 18.6 years. Okay? Now, ironically enough, 18.6 gives you 24. Now, aren't we in the year of the 24? Because I tell y'all, these numbers are relevant to what's happening now. 18.6 gives you 24. We are in the 24th year of this Gregorian calendar. That's when the moon's orbit is most extreme and it rises and sets at most northerly and southerly position, extending beyond those of the sun. So the moon is going away, like I told y'all, because now we have entered what's called the solar cycle. The solar cycle. Look at this. I'm gonna show y'all this over here. Let me see something. This was just taken right here in Omaha, Nebraska. This was yesterday. Y'all see that? Do you guys see that? You see? Hold on, let me see. Y'all see that, right? So you have Nibiru here, and then you have what's called the moon there. The moon there, okay? Because you can clearly see how much brighter this is. How much brighter this is than what's called over here the fake moon, okay? Because I told y'all the moon is an anagram for the word no om, okay? No om, meaning no home. That's why we have been far from home, okay? Spider-Man, far from home, remember that? Spider-Man, far from home. We have been far from home. So now we are getting into the stage that everything is aligning up to the point that this moon is falling, this arbitrary artificial system, this overlay matrix. That's why even when it comes to I posted a video the other day, right? where I took a video of the sunset, and you can clearly see the clouds glitching. I'm gonna show y'all. The clouds will literally glitch. The clouds were literally glitching because this overlay, this matrix is falling down the system. That's why everything in the material world is falling down as of right now. Everything in the material world is breaking down, especially in these other countries like China, Japan, what's it called? Even in the United States, a lot of these places are breaking down. You're seeing sinkholes open up everywhere, water's coming up because the material world is breaking down. The material world breaking down. So you have this, not to mention, this is literally, it's going around in a circle. Let me show y'all. So let me show you. It's literally rotating. So you see this over here. It's at like probably like at the mid at the 12 o'clock. And then this, oh shit, you can't see it, but it's over here on this side. So this would be like it's 10 o'clock. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So it's like 9:30. You see that? As the lady, the goddess was taking the pictures of this, it was literally moving around. Literally. So this shows you that things are spinning. Things are taking place. We are going the other way. Counterclockwise. Look at it. And now, y'all see that? I was showing this the other night. I was literally showing this the other night. When I didn't go live, but I was taking videos of the moon, and the moon was literally transitioning. It would every second, it would literally switch. Every second. So from within minutes, y'all. So from this shit's all the way at 12 o'clock. Y'all can clearly see that. And then it goes from that to this over here. Oh yeah, Nibiru is here. That's why, right? That's why what's happening right now is happening. All the commotion that's going on, all the distracting that's going on is to distract you from what's really going on. I told y'all, that's why they don't want y'all outside. This is why TikTok has come up as the main topic at hand, to keep you guys inside, to keep you guys from going outside to see what's really going on. There's so much going on outside. When you look at over the horizon, you can see this red, purplish dust sitting over there. And this is what's actually making the sun turn red, the red iron oxide dust. You see what I'm saying? The red iron oxide dust is literally popping off right now. Look at this. I'm about to show y'all. Check this out. Matter of fact, let me see. It says, let's remove this right here. Okay. Let's see something. Nibiru, look at this. Nibiru gives you 17. Look at it. Because I told y'all, this is what the Matrix was. I told y'all, man, we've been in a video game this whole time. Hold on. I told y'all, we've been in this video game this whole time. It's a simulation. You see, it's the Matrix. Nibiru is the Matrix, which is also what you call Sirius. Because Sirius is the star. Hold on, let me show y'all this right quick. See, everything is, let me see. You see, I showed y'all this before plenty of times, okay? Okay? So this is exactly what's going on, all right? This is exactly what's going on. Now you see the black sun underneath the earth. This is the core of the earth, okay? This is why they said the core stopped spinning a certain way. Now it's spinning the other way. It's spinning counterclockwise. Because why? It's the spiritual energy that's coming onto the earth now. Now it works in conjunction with this moon over here, right? And this sun, okay? But this right here is what you call planet X, right here. Planet X, Nibiru, some call it Polaris, some call it, there's so many names this thing goes by, okay? But nonetheless, this is planet X. When you're looking up at the moon, this is what you're seeing now. When you're looking at the sun, this is exactly what you are seeing now. You are seeing planet X. Even to the point that you can see the huge orb behind it, but the mini star, the mini sun in in the center of it over here. Okay. So this is Alcyone, whatever you want to call it, Sirius. There's so many. And this is, again, where we're going to be shining bright like a diamond. Because if you look at the formation between the black sun, the moon, and Sirius, it looks like a diamond. And I told y'all we're becoming the diamond beings. The diamond beings, this is where the Freemasons get their logo from. Okay? Thank you very much for all the birthday switch wishes. Gratitude upon y'all. Thank y'all. But this is exactly what's happening. So we have been in a game, in a system this whole time, and the game is coming out. This is why they literally have been looping us over and over and over again, because they don't want the game coming to an end. But the game is not. This is why, again, Nikola Tesla said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, learn the numbers 3, 6, and 9. The universe speaks in frequency of 3, 6, and 9. And I told you, everything that comes around us has been in increments of 3, 6, or 9, because this is the only way that it gets embedded into our mind. Okay, everything is so deeply intricate, y'all. Let me see something. I wish y'all understand my mind, but I try to give you guys a little bit of my mind. Okay, now again, wormwood. Someone just said wormwood, because I talked about wormwood before. Wormwood is the same thing as Nibiru. Now, wormwood is something that you take to kill off parasites. Okay, wormwood is something that you take to kill out parasites. And didn't I tell you guys that's what's happening right now? A lot of you guys need to be detoxing, because we have, and this is the same thing that the earth is doing right now. The red sun with Nibiru, Planet X, whatever you want to call it, is detoxing, is removing the parasites off this planet. This is why you see the moon. This is why you see the moon is turning red. Remember, they told you the moon is rusting. The sun, the red sun is here, the red Kachina, whatever you want to call it. See, all these names that they gave it is all to confuse us into not know what the hell we're looking for. We think we're looking for this, we're looking for that, but it's all one thing. It's Planet X. Nibiru just means the planet that's crossing. That's literally what Nibiru means. It means the planet that is crossing. This is why, again, when you look at the sun now, the predicated upon what time you look at it, you always see an X. X marks the spot. And now people also have noticed that chemtrails have stopped. Because they were trying to obstruct what was going on. So the chemtrails have stopped. So what they did, they bring on these huge cloud machines now to cover the whole sky. The whole sky. Because they don't want y'all to see what's going on. Look at this, y'all. I'm about to show y'all this right now. Let me show y'all this. All right, let me show y'all this right quick. Look at this. What? Bust down. Let me show y'all. Gratitude. Happy birthday, Juice. The world is a better place with gratitude. Thank you so much. Gratitude. Thank you. But check this out. Hold on.
At war right now.
So this is their world being destroyed, right? And they're trying to keep up the illusion. Okay? Just look at these clouds.
War of the worlds, literally. Look at this. Like, how do you explain that?
I don't know if y'all can see that, but the clouds are literally glitching. I don't know if my phone is not showing it as like it's supposed to, but the clouds are literally glitching.
And
y'all see that?
Glitching too.
The clouds are glitching. Man, y'all can't see it on the phone. Like, y'all cannot see it on that. The clouds are literally, they're pulsating, they're glitching. It's like an overlay. It's literally like an overlay for what they don't want you guys to see, because there's so much going on.
Look at this dragon, boy.
And then what happened was, look, and then there's dragons all over. Look at this dragon.
Look at that.
Look at the dragon.
This dragon got his mouth open.
It's the year of the dragon. That's why we're seeing so much dragon. Again, the dragon is coming to remove what has been dragging on. What has been dragging on. The dragons are the ancient, the primordial beings. Okay, they changed the name from dragons to dinosaurs, so you wouldn't know what the hell you're looking for. Look at that. That looks like a portal up in the sky opening. But this is what they have been doing. They have been putting these huge cloud overlays in the sky, so you wouldn't know what's going on. Because even when you look at this cloud, this shit looks so fake, y'all. Look, have y'all seen this movie yet? Y'all seen this movie yet? Look at that. You tell me that cloud doesn't look like this dragon over here. You tell me that this cloud does not look like this dragon over here. And this, I don't know when this movie came out. I don't know if it was this year. Let me see. Is it? Is it? 2021. Not even that old. 2021. Right? And the dude's name, right? His name was Din. Wait, what is it? Look, all right. Look, the dude name, see, Jimmy Wong. Cause this is wrong. This is wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is wrong. This is the play off the word wrong. You get what I'm saying? Y'all have no idea how deep and esoteric these things go. Okay? Now, his name is Din. Din. Now, what happened? Who was just the president? What president just stepped down? Biden, right? Biden. I told y'all they're saying bye to the din. Bye to the din. It's over. It's literally over. I'm showing y'all literally what is happening. Bro, and they show y'all this. Bro, you can't even make this stuff up. You can't even make this stuff up. Right there in your face. Right there in your face. Now, let me see something. Let me see something. Look at this, boy. I need you over here, right? I need you over here. Now I told you, right? So den gives you 28. So it's the den. Den means a home, okay? Or when you break it down, it's die in sun. You see this? And what's happening right now, y'all? What's happening right now? Aren't plenty people are dying? Aren't plenty people dying from the sun? Bro, I can't make this stuff up. It's literally in your face. Die in sun. Now, look. Now this, the G would be representation of the 9. Which next year is what? Here's the year of the 9, isn't it? Which is the snake, the year of the snake. The Kundalini energy. Our Kundalini energy rising, which in turn makes the sun rise even hotter. It's going to get even more hotter, which more people are going to be unalived in the sun. Bro, I can't make this stuff up if I wanted to. Everything is showing y'all what is going on in the world. Whenever I be coming on here, I be telling y'all what's going on. You feel me? I have no reason to make this up. Everything is literally encoded for you. Okay? You see, now check the G and the funny enough, hold on. Let me show y'all this. Let me go back to this. Funny enough, look at this. Now, what is the Freemason number? What is the Freemason logo? Huh? What is the Freemason logo? Yes, but look. But look at this. Now, what is the letter in the Freemason logo? It's a G. It's a G. Which is what? It's the 9. It's literally the 9. So, and you see the diamond. So people are dying in the diamond shape. This is the square and compass. People are literally dying in the what's called the diamond shape. The 9, the sun, which is die in sun, G. Which is die in sun 9. Completion. You can't make this shit up because look, I told you what's happening, right? What's happening? This is division, right? Look at that. Now, doesn't division mean separation? Because we're being separated from these people, from these, these people that have been harboring our energy, that have been using and usurping our energy, that have been making us pay to earn a living, that have been making us work on our own planet, that haven't given us nothing back. But literally killing us with food, water, the air, making us work 5, 6, 7 days a week, literally making you weak. Bro, how can you make this up, right? How can you make this up? And I'm telling y'all, my people, this is why a lot of us are waking up right now. I keep telling y'all to wake up. This is the end. This is the duality. The 2 to the 8 means duality coming to an end, because duality is getting flipped. Because the 8 is the infinite sign. It's breaking out of that loop. It's flipped, duality coming to an end. Y'all see that? How do you make this shit up? And then again, this is what they call rapture. This is what they call rapture. Because, and ironically enough, that's why a lot of rappers right now, you know what I'm saying? They're captivating your minds. You see this? This is the rapture. What is the definition of a rapture? Let's see. Let's see what the rapture is. Let's look it up, because again, you gotta, oops. It's funny because look, I put the rapture. Do y'all see this? I told y'all this is on. We're on our way out of here. We're on our way out of here. What is the rapture? Okay, let's see. It says the rapture is an end time belief held by some Christians, right? Especially American evangelicals, that living in a deceased Christian believer will ascend into heaven to meet Jesus. And again, we know Jesus represents the Son. Okay, Jesus, all right, which is cheese, us. That's why y'all love fucking cheese so much, and that's why the sun looks like a cheese. If you don't believe me, look at the sun. All right, that's why y'all love the fucking sun, the yellow sun to be exact. The yellow sun to be exact. It's cheese. Cheese us. That's why y'all love cheese so much. All right, that's why y'all love cheese this much. Okay, all right. So, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Now, let me see. Where was that? Where were we at? All right. It says Jesus Christ at the second coming, which again, this represents to the second son. The rapture described in the Bible is happening in the blink of an eye. And now, what is this? What? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, the blink of an eye. Let me see if I can show y'all this. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Damn, I have a good video. Did I save it? Damn, I thought I had it, but I didn't. But look, again, the sun looks like an eye. Okay? The sun looks like an eye. Y'all know this. The blink of an eye. It's the biggest eye. It's the greatest eye. Okay? It's literally the greatest eye. Let me see. There we go. Again, look at this. The sun looks like an eye. It looks like an eye. Remember. Listen, you see this? With like a blink of an eye. Remember? Hold on. Remember when they show you in television shows, right? When people blink, when people like wink, bling, bling. Remember that? That little blink? Remember that shit in the blink of an eye? Literally, they wink. And it shows you like a star. It shows you, it literally looks like that. Especially when they're trying to be extra with it. When they're always trying to be extra with it. It blinks just like that. And if you look at the sun, it literally looks like an eye. Look at that. It looks like my eye, truth be told. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, Drika. Gratitude. Yes, the twinkle of an eye. That's why this is what literally having a soul means. When you look into your eye, you can tell someone has a soul just by their eyes. You can look at other people and tell they're dead. They have no soul inside. I told y'all, because you have lunar beings here and you have soul beings here. There are people that have solar chakras, and then people that have lunar chakras that is literally being ran by the moon. And as you look what's happening to the moon is rusting out, it's turning red. Look at around you. What do you see happening? What do you see happening? Not to mention the sun is also turning red too. What else do you see happening? Blood on the moon. There was blood on the dance floor. Remember? There was blood on the dance floor. The dance floor represents the white and the black sun. Because every time you see movies and all that type of stuff, the Masonic floor, it's the dance of the black and the white sun. There was blood on the dance. Matter of fact. No. Nah, that's something I'll have to break down when it comes to my Patreon, honestly. You can't even make, I'm not even gonna go into that. But yes, you see I'm not even gonna get into that. That's a whole nother topic. But let's continue with this. Let me show you. Let me continue. It's a lot. It's a lot to break down, y'all. Let me remove this. Hold on. Let me remove this. Boy. There we go. All right. So let's get this. All right. It says the rapture described in the Bible as happening in the blink of an eye, and some believe it will take place before God's wrath is poured out onto the world. Okay. So I told y'all what you see happening to the earth, to the world right now, it's only going to intensify, but we will be removed from here. We will be removed from here when all this calamity takes place. Now, when you see end of the world movies, zombie movies, what do you guys notice anything? Do you guys notice anything? Like some people aren't there? Do you guys notice this? Niz, what's going on, Niz? I see you, my boy. When you guys look at the end of the world movies, do you guys notice that people aren't there? The 144? Do y'all notice anything? Because I've talked about this before. Yes, the chosen are not amongst them. The chosen are not amongst them. Just like they show you in the movie Leave the World Behind. I've explained this before, right? When the cataclysm was coming, right? You seen all this shit taking place, right? And amongst them was one traitor, to the point that he even dressed like them, wearing the wig just like them. They showed y'all. There will be ones that are ones that are chosen, that choose them. And the way that you choose yourself is to wake up to this BS. That's why in the Bible it tells you be of this world, but be in this world, but not of it. Because we're not from here. We're not from here. We're going back to our planet, which is Nibiru, Sirius, Planet X, whatever you want to call it. But it's here. And it's watching those huge ships that y'all be seeing in the sky. Y'all think they're clouds and everything like that. No, they're here watching, making sure everything is good. You have watchers here. And then you have beings that are coming here for the smorgasbord that's about to take place. Because you have reptilians, all these type of hungry parasite beings that eat nothing but flesh. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's about to be crazy up in here. So you need to wake up and realize this has been a game to lull you asleep. Let me ask you a question. Who have they been tricking all this year? I mean, not this year, all our lives. Who have they been lying to? Whose history has been changed? Who's messing with our genetics? Whose children go missing the most? Who's got melanin? What being has melanin in all technology? Every technology that you use has melanin in it. Neuromelanin at that, in order to work. I told y'all, we are the power structure. We are the crystal beings. So much so they are taking our children, they are taking our wives, our women, and doing all kinds of obscene things to them. Why? Because they need us in order to stay afloat. I told y'all this, right? See? I'm gonna show y'all. I showed y'all this before. Y'all see colors. Y'all see the batteries. Y'all see the batteries. You see that, right? You see the color of the battery? Doesn't it look like my color? The copper and the black doesn't look like my color? Doesn't that look like? Not only that, right? The Energizer Bunny. If you know, when it comes to their Freemasonry topics, right? The children are seen as bunny. The children are seen as the bunny. Why? Because the bunnies are pure innocent. So it represents the children, literally saying the children are the battery pack. That's why they have to attack the children at a very young age. They have to grab the children from you at a young age and put them in school, turn them into robots. Why? So they don't develop their spiritual senses, their esoteric senses, their esoteric knowledge that they already come with, because children are just little versions of you. Just because they cannot fully explain or put into words what you're all about and what you see, they're well connected, more connected to you. Why do you think they attack them? Why do you think they brainwash them at a very young age? You see what I'm saying? Look at that. 27. You see that? Which again, is the yin and the yang. 27 is the yin and the yang energy, which is the feminine and masculine energy. But also, this is the black. This represents the black and the white sun. You see that? The black and the white sun. 2 plus 7 gives you 9. I can't make this stuff up if I wanted to. And that's why a lot of people say, I don't care. You're gonna care. You're gonna definitely care. Check this out. See, I told you, right? I told you, right? See? It goes right back to this, right? This goes right back to what's called the Baphomet. Okay? This goes right back to the Baphomet, which is their God that they love to, praise, that they love to talk about, that they're always throwing up, okay? The devil horns. Again, this is nothing but ours, right? Because again, when you look at the Baphomet, what they call Lucifer. Lucifer just means light bearer, okay? Lucifer is light bearer because if you look on top, he has the light on the top of his crown, okay? Now, this crescent here, again, represents, if you look at it, it's shaped like a heart, isn't it? It's shaped like a heart, isn't it? You see that? If I connect that, it's literally the heart. But this is what they demonize. This is the crescent moon. This is the crescent moon. If you look in the middle, you can see the two snakes coming up the Kundalini energy, right? See, again, they demonize everything that we are. And then if you look at the Baphomet, he has the children. He has children all are because him and Jesus represent the same thing. Jesus said, let the children come unto me. And then you see the Baphomet over here. Have the children all around him. All right? Matter of fact, let me see something. Let me see what, I've never even looked this as Baphomet. 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 Is it like that? Yeah, Baphomet. Look at this. Can you fucking make this shit up? 36. Which is the 3, the 6, and the 9. The 3, the 6, and the 9. Again, Nibiru comes every 3,600 years. Every 3,600 years. Matter of fact, let me see. Let's listen to this. Hold on. You see, now I showed y'all this right here, right? Now, the Baphomet is this. Is the dragon. Because if you look at the Baphomet, it looks just like a dragon, doesn't it? Look at that. Tell me that's not a dragon, my people. Remember? Tell me that does not look like a dragon. And a dragon what? It breathes fire. A dragon breathes fire. The fire's on top of its head. And then you have the 2 snakes, the 2 kundalinis that come together, rising up, because it's the dueling dragons. The dueling dragons. If anybody ever wrote that right, the dueling dragons. Y'all see what I'm saying? So literally, the dueling dragons, okay? The Satan is the same thing. Satan, again, see, Satan is the same thing. Satan is actually having to do with Satan, which is having to do with your DNA, with your genetics. Like say 10. 10 has to do with your genetics, your DNA. I broke this down plenty of time, okay? There is no evil entity. No, all that is within you. You have a dark side and you have a good side. What they are referencing as the Baphomet or the dragon is our dark side, which is the chaos energy that's about to unleash. Why? Because we have been lied to. They have been stealing from us. They have been killing us, murdering our children, our mothers, our wives, doing all these things. And then they have the nerve to call us these horrible things that they're calling us at the end of the day. So it is the chaos energy that is coming out, that's about to be unleashed, that they are afraid of. That's why they have to demonize the Baphomet, the dragon, Satan, Lucifer. That's why whenever you go inside of a Freemason temple, they tell you to choose a religion. They don't care what religion you choose from. They don't care what religion you choose, as long as you choose a religion. Because they know it's all bullshit. The chaos energy and the angelic energy that you have is within you. Now the chaos energy is getting unleashed. You see that Earth is... Listen, when the black sun first showed his face... Babe, do you have that video? When the black sun... Can you show me that? When the black sun first showed its face on April 8th, what did they do? I'm about to show you. Hold on till I get this video. Yeah. Hold on. Damn it. Can you send it to the Mac? Send it to the Mac instead, please. Perfect. Everything, my baby. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all. Check this out. Let me show y'all this right quick. Pay attention. Y'all see the eye in the sky, right?
Hey, NASA was supposed to shoot rockets at it.
Do you see that? Just check it out, and then we're gonna replay it. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play and show y'all what's going on.
Oh, wow. Whoa, look at that. What's that all about? What is that? Yeah, what is that? What the hell is that? What is that, man? That's not...
What is that?
Yo, man, what was that all about?
So, this is what happened, okay? The black sun is ruling, supposed to be ruling right now, okay? The black sun, aka Nibiru. This is Nibiru, okay? Nibiru, Planet X, whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to be in the ethers right now, which it is, because the black sun is the red sun. This is why when you look at it, it looks red, okay? It is so dark, it appears red. Reddish dark red, okay? Now,
hey, NASA was supposed to shoot rockets.
Now, do you see this? Do you see how this other sun is trying to push it out the way? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see how the white sun is trying to put... Now, it successfully did it. The white sun basically pushed the black sun out of the way and showed it who's boss. Now, check this out. This is just like this over here. This is just like religion. You see this? This is religion being played on a grander scale. What's happening? Because what they did is they put a white sun. You see this? They put a white sun in front of the black sun. When we all know Jesus Christ, or what they call Jesus, whatever, is a melanated being, is not a white being. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Do you see how everything is playing out? Y'all see that? The Bible story is a story that plays out continuously, even to our daily events. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that? The black sun came out. The black sun came out, and then the white sun pushed it back in. The white sun pushed it back and saying, no, it's still our time. Okay? It's still our time. Right? The animals are waking up and attacking them, telling you that it is your time to rule. Who's coming to take this planet from you? Who's coming to take this planet for you? The animals have waken up and told y'all it is your time to rule, my people. They're killing them. They're literally removing them in the water, right? They're literally attacking their boats, their yachts, their canoes, their paddle boards. I've been showing y'all this all year. The animals are literally trying to remove them off the planet, as is you're supposed to be doing. But what have they been doing to us? Pacifying us. Deadly foods, TikTok, music, bullshit stuff, right? The planet's changing. The atmosphere is also telling you what is happening. But a lot of our people are not even outside taking that sun. You see, dog has been barking at the sky lately, right? Even dogs are not even natural, because dogs know their time is coming to an end. I've talked about dog before. I talked about how they are just literally, they're parasites. They are literal parasites. They show you in what's it called? So many movies. The latest one I can think about is Men in Black. They show you what they are. You see what I'm saying? To the point that the other day I was at my brother's house. I was at my brother's house, and a black dog was barking at us for no reason. We were just standing there. We were just standing because they know their time is up. The dogs have been put there as an op, what you call an op, right? To stop you from doing your spiritual work. To stop you from spiritual. That's why you can have them as emotional support dogs and all these type of things, because you're not going to be working on your emotions. You're not working on yourself. You letting your dog pacify you. Nothing but parasites. Their shit, their pee, it kills plant life, literally killing you. You are nothing but a plant. You're the same as the trees, the plants, the trees, the weeds. You're literally that. And then it shits on the plant, on the grass, and it literally defecates. It kills it. How is that natural to this planet? I've talked about this before. I don't need to go into it. But this is exactly what's happening. A lot of people don't want to hear it, and that's okay. You don't have to hear it. The message is not for you. I'm putting the message out into the ethers. Oh shit, it's way past my time. Before I go, okay. Hold on. This is my solar return. Just in case if you feel, what's it called? If you feel like you've learned something from this lecture today, because I have to get off and do some things, here's my Cash App. It is my birthday, my solar return. You can definitely, support me in that way. Okay. Okay. I have, what's it called? I have no reason to hate on dogs. I don't care about dogs. I really don't give a fuck about dogs. Like I said, these are the fucking animals that they used to hunt you and kill you with. These are the animals that they used to hunt you and kill you with. And those are supposed to be those are not our best friends. Those are their best friends. That's why they say dog is what is it called? Dog is a man's best friend. I told y'all we're not man. We are not man. We're literally gods. Just like the Bible told you, ye are gods. Know who you are, my people. Ye are gods. And a dog is literally the anagram of what you are. Literally. The dog is literally an anagram of what you are. Okay? We don't deal with dogs. Dogs used to find us and kill us and hunt us. All this shit. They still do that to our people. Using canines and shit like that on them. You know what I'm saying? So dogs are not for us. Never will they be. All right? So, before I go, I'm going to play this video for y'all. Y'all just need to listen. I don't care about nobody's feelings. Y'all don't want to listen to me? I don't care. It doesn't matter. The information is out there. Okay. Is it this one? Yes.
Any doubt in anybody's mind.
Just listen to this video.
Any doubt in anybody's mind, because this thing's going to look like a big red dragon, exactly like all the ancient Sumerians. And there'd be any doubt in anybody's mind, because this thing's going to look like a big red dragon, exactly like all the ancient Sumerians and the Chinese and all the rest of them that had documented this thing's passing before.
You see, they also call Nibiru the red dragon. And then I just showed y'all the dragon. Today. I just showed y'all how I was in my town, right? And I went to the pier, and all I saw was dragons. It was dragons after dragons after dragons. Now, look at this one as well. Hold on. Look at this one as well. Look at that. Look at that. You see? The red iron oxide dust is literally sitting at the horizon. Literally sitting at the horizon. You see that? And all we've been seeing lately at the horizon are dragons. So many people send me videos of dragons. So many people send me videos, photos of dragons in the sky. Because y'all active now. Y'all seen the dragons. Y'all thought it was a myth and all these type of things. But these are literally spiritual beings that are literally merging with this physical, that is literally trying to get us to merge with the spiritual world right now. Dragons are the highest elementals. Remember, they changed the name from dragons to dinosaurs. which when you break down the word dinosaurs is die now source. Do you get me? Die now source, because who's the source? We are the source. So in a way, we went extinct because they killed us. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because they killed us. Everything is a play on words. That's why they told you, I forgot what show it says the dinosaurs are returning, which we are the dinosaurs, we are the dragons, the most ancient beings on the planet. All right, let's go. Let's finish this off right quick. I'm gonna remove this. Oh, I don't even need to remove this. Y'all could just listen to this.
It didn't look like a white ball or a snow cloud or nothing. It looked like a big red iron oxide dust cloud with a superheated star in the middle of it. And I mean, you know, and that's what we've seen. So, you know, I don't care what anybody else says. There's a possibility. There's more than one thing out there. You know, I watched it through the Hubble Space Telescope, and when this thing looked like it was across the street, the Hubble got cut off and they encrypted it, and that was the end of any transmissions we had to watch. And
you hear that? Because they know their time is up. They know they removed the Hubble and they encrypted it. They removed the Hubble and they encrypted it. Let's go. Let's continue.
And we know that the Hubble, in order to be in the shadow of the Earth, had to be at an angle, and so that meant it was looking downward, and this thing was coming up underneath of us. And I tell you the honest to God truth, I personally think this thing is real close to us right now. But, you know, that's just my general feeling that, you know, and I'm a pretty psychic guy. I have the feeling that this thing is right close by and that we're going to see it any time. I mean, I've been doing everything I could do to get prepared for it. I'm really worried about what Jesus says. You know, when the fig tree is putting on its leaves, know that summer is near, and I'm at your door, and that worries me more.
So someone just said Ezra's, the book of Ezra's explained this. Funny enough, I was looking at the book of Ezra's the other day, right? And Ezra's comes from the word Ezra. When you break that down, is easy ra. You see that? Easy ra, which is the energy of the zenith. Easy, the energy of the zenith, the energy of the end of Ra. And this literally means helper. It means God is my help. God is my help. Let's continue with this.
More than probably anything I've read in the Bible about this whole thing, the parable of the fig tree, because everything seems to be in place for this thing's arrival. And the bad thing is, he says, I'm going to come like a thief in the night. Well, it does also say in the Bible that I'm going to make the sun go down at noontime in Jerusalem. Okay, if that's the case, there's only one thing that'll make the sun go down. Not hit the horizon, down. Go down at noontime, and that's if the planet experiences a pole shift.
Okay, I got a quick question that you can probably answer really quickly and then continue from the chat room. Wants to know if you're talking about Planet X or Elenin, and I don't think, I've never thought Elenin is Planet X. Terrell's pretty stuck on that, but I think Elenin is a result of it. It's a comet that's been kicked in.
Elenin is extinction level event Nibiru is near.
Right.
Does that explain it?
Yeah.
Okay, because listen, they've known about this thing forever. And I mean, they've known about it forever. I mean, if I read about it in a science magazine in 1961, that tells you that, I mean, it's only 1,800 years away. How could they not be able to see it when it came around the backside of the last sun and headed this way?
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, when they're saying that 1,800 years away, it's a lie. This is something that they try to say in order to basically pacify you once again, to go back to doing what you're doing. But I told you, 2020 was a precursor for what's to come. 2020, when all that stuff was going on, you know, the C-19, all this was a precursor for what's to come. That was the moment of silence for the death of their world. Even though they were supposed to give us this world a long time ago. They were supposed to hand over a long time ago, right? But they kept on going with the bullshit, with the shenanigans, making us pay for this stuff. all these type of things. But it's going to get a lot worse. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
Have to know they've been watching it, because if you know, Carl Sagan was showing stuff that they took with their old telescopes that was billions and billions of miles away, and this thing's only 1,800 years away. Well, and by 1930 it was only 70 years away. You know, we do estimate that this thing, let me give you a thing, maybe you can figure out your own timeline. We estimated that this thing is traveling around 3,500 miles an hour, okay?
Okay.
That was our estimate of its speed. Now,
3,500 miles an hour. The number 35 is prevalent because 3 plus 5 gives you 8. Now, I can go deeper into this, but I don't need to, because the simulation also gives you 35, because this is a simulation. The simulation is coming to an end, okay? So that's why this is why it equals that.
it has been picking up speed, and that's the reason why we think it's going to arrive early, because when it comes around the backside of the sun, it's got to double that speed in order to attain breakaway speed to leave the sun and not wind up orbiting it. It's never orbited the sun in the past that we know of, so that means that it's going to have to attain breakaway speed to head back out into space. Now, you look at the NASA videos, photos, and all this other crap those morons put on the internet. This thing is coming in. It's going to, as soon as it goes around the top of the sun, it's going to go back out into space.
Right.
And it's going to do this really fast. When it goes past us, it's going to go past us so fast that we'll almost have no time to get ready. That's my opinion, but, you know, just drawing it out on paper a few times and thinking about it, and I went, you know, if this thing picks up enough speed to make breakaway speed, then that means it's going to come past us. You know, this thing, according to what I was told, is that this thing is approximately 47,000 miles in diameter.
Look at that.
You know, 4 or 5 times the size of the Earth, and it'll come past us, and we won't have a lot of warning, and we won't get to see it in the sky until it's on us. I think the NASA timeline is completely off. I think this thing is going to arrive much earlier than they say it is. You know, I know they're saying October, but, you know, if you look at the, you know, now, I was told that the poles are not shifting at 42 miles a year. They're shifting at 42 miles a day. And the reason is because this planet is rolling over to face this thing. Now, when it goes by, it's not going to push our North Pole away. It's going to grab our southern pole with its northern pole, and it's going to be like somebody kicked this planet in the ass. That earthquake that it talks about in Revelations, when the opening of the 6th seal comes, from what I've been told, that's very accurate, because that's exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be a massive earthquake when it locks onto us. As it goes past us, we're going to follow it right upside down. The oceans are just going to be roaring from pole to pole, as you could well guess they would, because if you take a planet that's 7,000 miles across and roll it upside down in 30 minutes, you're going to have some real serious problems with wind and water. We should be preparing to expect this thing to show up.
Okay, so the 6th seal opened up. So now we're just waiting. We are just waiting for the last seal. There are 7 seals. Okay, there are 7 seals correlated with our 7 chakras, which is the 7 planets, which is the conjunction. You see what I'm saying? The 6th seal just opened up. Now we are waiting for the 7th seal to open up, and that's it. That's it. So next year, I think that's it for it. I truly believe next year is probably the creme de la creme. The creme de la creme. Now, listen, someone sent me this video, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to play this. Shout out to Universal Soul Soup. I've heard his stuff before, but never really delve into it. But shout out to this brother over here. Listen to him. This will be the last thing that I
This is about to be one of my most important videos, so pay close attention to what I gotta say. If you've been rocking with me for a while, you know that I've known this universal knowledge for a long time. Well before I started making videos, I was called to warn people about the events to come. There was literally a constant voice in my head telling me to do it, so I did, and reached millions of people. You also know that I constantly preach that 2025 is the last year of this reality. We all will be leaving our vessels through war, natural disaster, or you may escape death all the way throughout the process.
Remember, 2025 gives you 9. 9 means the end. It means completion. Okay. Remember what's it called? My boy just said about Ezra, right? Right here. 2 Esdras 6:9. Now you see this, right? The 6 and the 9 is the black and the white sun. This is the heaven, right? Because 6 gives you an earthly number because there's 24 hours in earth. There's 24 hours, 24 sectors in earth. 2 plus 4 gives you 6. And then 6 is above. That's controlled by time, by the sun. And then 9 is below, which is where we are right here. So this is the 6 coming to the 9. This is completion. And he said unto me from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. And we are heading into a new world right now. Y'all knows what this means. If y'all don't know what this means, I can't tell you. All right? But y'all know exactly what this means. Let's go.
I know it's hard to grasp that everyone and everything will cease to exist in its current form. I'm not going to lie. Knowing and watching everything unfold throughout this time is overwhelming because I know everything comes crashing down at any point. I see most people will refuse to believe in the truth, and they don't even realize how much it really will affect them being judged. I need y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I place thumbnails in my most important videos, so it's easier to navigate. But I need y'all to watch these 4 specific videos in this order. The Antichrist is here. I basically give a rundown of how everything was created. History repeating, the war of the worlds. This is me proving their same game plan they kept running over and over and over again. Funny money, I'm explaining the importance of the digital system and how they transfer our actual energy to create a new reality with. Trump's true purpose. I basically explain and prove how the way he is the one that will set off the first trumpet of the apocalypse. Those videos should give you a better standing on where we currently are. Even if you're new to this, you'll have some type of standing on what's happening because it's too much proof to deny. Obviously, I can't put all this information in this video, but you need that download before our communications are gone. After you watch them, you will see that this new outbreak is a part of their plan. I specifically mentioned this in history repeating itself years ago. Also, this is literally straight off the United Nations website. Who is Uranus and Neptune? Adam and Eve. I always gotta remind y'all, just in case you forgot, you'll understand why BlackRock is buying all the ETFs to manipulate the digital markets. You'll understand why Japan issued its first mega quake warning. Remember, I told y'all these towers help uphold this matrix. So once they're knocked down, all the entities using cloaks, it will be gone. So it was a warning to the world. As I told y'all before, they will set up their own events to mimic the real reset, to confuse you and to put you in the fear. So you don't want to leave their legions. Then coerce you to sign forever sold contracts. And I stress, whatever the GOP tell you to do the opposite. Because you should already know their agenda by now. I said all that to say this. If you're still here right now, you are definitely chosen to bring peace and knowledge to your loved ones. When these events start to unfold, you are chosen to keep the peace, keep everybody calm, and the knowledge to give people to help ascend in their time of need. As I mentioned before, whenever this happens, the communication is going to be gone, and everything will be wiped out before the real events. That's not manipulated. So whatever you know now, that's going to be it. So I'm about to explain that last sign that I've been waiting for. They have now labeled Earth on August 14, 2024, and B is the camera usually within the orbit of Earth, and to the far right is Mercury. On this camera angle, notice how close Mercury is to the real sun. This is not the sun that we see every day. What we see is a patent star from NASA, and of course we see the Queen, who is Venus. Now this is the final sign. Do y'all see this bubble, spirit-like object to the left of Venus and on top of Mercury? This is the pit that most people refer to as hell. And to be clear, the pit and the underworld are 2 totally different locations. The pit is for entities like the elites, the Elohim, and other entities that help enslave mankind. They're basically too evil to be redeemed. The pit is a filter that removes the extremely evil. Then it will separate the rest from the good and evil by frequencies when Earth passes through it. This is when the real events will start to happen, when we pass through it, and obviously we'll be getting closer to the sun. Those events will cause extreme amounts of magnetic pull. This means that they start their war, before that in order to manipulate you. They already know once we pass the sun, everything will reset and this whole reality will be gone. This is why Venus is taking a defensive stance in front of the sun for their last attempt to prevent our evolution.
It's the queen.
Most people don't know, but the Earth was supposed to reset back in 2012. But Venus damaged the poles on Earth, which is a north and south pole that you see on these planets. But basically they took us out of orbit and altered our time. We've been in a time loop for over 10 years because we never crossed the sun.
I told you.
It says it happened in 2014, but it's really 2012. I mean, just think about it. The 2013 solar storm that happened in 2012. Why would they wait 2 years to say anything about it? Especially they said it would have been strong enough and they would still be picking up the pieces for over 2 years. But check this out. They said if the eruption happened a week earlier, Earth would have been in a direct path. Crazy, right? And like I said, they caused that. They prevented it from happening. And they add that stereo A, which is a camera, was basically in a line of fire and got hit. This is the last pic from this angle because that same solar storm that hit that other camera hit this camera as well. This is why it's never been updated since that day. So if that same solar storm happened in 2012, it's right there, but it says 2014. What does that mean? The time was altered. As I mentioned earlier, that was a result of Venus damaging the poles on Earth. As y'all can see, Venus is literally right beside Earth on this day, right in front of the sun. When we started noticing the time was altered, guess what we called it? The Mandela effect. It happened because they are trying to prevent us from evolving. So it took us over 10 years to basically get back in the same position to cross Earth again by Venus. As I mentioned earlier, we're living in a loop because they're trying to preserve themselves. Because I keep telling y'all, we create the realities here. They're just manipulating it and making us create theirs. This is why we're not aging like older generations. Even though we're going through all the GMO, health, all kinds of crises you can think of, they're getting attacked in all different types of ways.
That's why
and
we
still
stay
look
young
and healthier. So yeah.
That's why we're still young.
All we can do is wait and get mentally prepared and don't fall for their psyops. I'm sure everything will start with the market collapsing, which will be caused by one of the earthquakes or a solar storm.
That's why Japan is telling y'all, get ready for a massive quake.
They're going to
Because Japan is Ja-Pa, which is God the Father. Ja-Pa. Ja-Pa. God the Father is literally telling you what's going to happen. Because you think I told you, all these countries, these continents, all these things, they represent esoteric. It's all esoterically connected. You just have to know how to break down the words and to see what they're literally telling you.
use a financial collapse to coerce you to signing soul contracts for finances. They're going to use a natural disasters to coerce you into signing contracts for shelters. They have to pull these moves before the Skynet opens, which will allow the comets and asteroids through. When this happens, everyone will see everybody its true form and will realize everything's been a lie. They will realize we were born in the middle of a war for our souls. Definitely like, comment, and share this and get the word out because we don't have much time. Anyways, y'all know how to keep it. Y'all be gods. Hey.
Japan is DEFCON 2 right now. You can't make this stuff up because DEFCON 1 is the most severe. DEFCON 1 is the most severe. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. DEFCON 2, right, gives you 34, right? 34 has to do with graduation. You see that? Oops. Forgot the A. 34 has to do with graduation. Now remember how many felonies did Donald Trump get wow. What is that? Felonies that Donald Trump got tried for. Yes. Donald Trump is convicted of 34, which 34 has to do with graduation. Okay? 34, he's been convicted of 34 felonious counts, right? Which again, I just showed y'all it equals graduation because why we are graduating from this school. from this matrix, because this has all been at school. This literally been at school. And then DEFCON 1, you see, gives you 33, which is what? The age of enlightenment. The age of enlightenment, which is the age that Jesus reached enlightenment. Y'all see that, right? The 3 plus 3 gives you the 6, which is the earthly number. And then out of 6, you also get the 9. The 6 and the 9. This is literally celebration time. Now watch this. MPOX gives you 24. Y'all see that? MPOX give you 24, which is, we are in the year 2024, aren't we, my people? We are in the year 2024. Literally. We are in the year of 2024, and MPOX gives you 24. Now, if you remember, if you've seen the movie Guardians, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, this also gives you 42. Which is, they told you 42 is the answer of the universe. And 4 plus 2 is what? It is 6. It is 6, the earthly number. So this is the metaphysical world coming down to reach the physical world and changing things. And let me see. What's it called? Do you see what I just showed y'all what DEFCON 1 equals, right? Now, this is happening by what? BlackRock. You see what BlackRock gives you? Do you see what BlackRock gives you? 25. Why? Because it's the black sun. Do y'all see that? BlackRock equals the black sun. That's why BlackRock is the most powerful entity, because it's a representation of the black sun. BlackRock, which is the sun. I can't make this shit up. Next year is going to be a doozy. I mean, we're not even done with this year yet. The rest of this year is going to be a doozy. It's going to intensify, literally. Summertime is over. Ain't no more summer. I mean, I apologize. Ain't no more winter. They said we're supposed to get a cold front early this month. Early this week. I haven't seen no cold front. It's been hot all day. The sun been spanking niggas all day. Literally. Even on my solar return, the sun was hot. I didn't even go out there because I was doing so much work. But the fact of the matter, I wanted to come on here and chill with y'all for my solar return. It's the end of the system. The end of the system. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Pink Diamond. Gratitude. It is my solar return, y'all. Like I said, I'm about to get off of here. Thank y'all for celebrating my solar return with me. Like I said, if you find anything helpful around this, y'all can donate. Right here's my Cash App over here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for being present. Thank you for seeing here. Again, the 7 seals are opening because the 7 seals has to do with the 7 chakras, the 7 planetary bodies that's in the atmosphere right now, which is making a lot of things go crazy. The planet is losing it to the point that the material world is literally breaking down in front of us. I don't know what else to tell y'all. You were supposed to be in this world, not of it. And now, their world is crumbling, and now we are rising. Our world is rising. The free world, the free energy world, the spiritual world, where you won't have to pay for anything, where you'll just be manifesting. Our power is just coming back. This is literally what's happening to us right now. A lot of our people, they're literally getting, it's all good. Great things are here. Great things are here, and they're gonna keep coming, keep prospering. All right, y'all? So that's it for me, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning to my frequency. You only tune into my frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. I have a raffle going on at the end of this month. I will be coming on tomorrow to showcase some more pieces in order for y'all to purchase some pieces in order to get in the raffle. If not, just to support me, you know what I'm saying? Because again, my pieces are literally artifacts that are going on in the world, y'all. So, that being said, y'all, thank y'all again for tuning in. I appreciate love y'all. Gratitude for every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for wishing me a happy solar return. And that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. Let's get this shit. Peace in. Thank you to all. Thank you to all. Thank you very much, Angela. Just got that. Gratitude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of y'all day, y'all. Peace in.